Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a minute, but we're gonna jump right into this video. I am chopping all this hair off, and I want to dye it like a platinum, like icy blonde. My hair's been growing really well, but I'm just kind of over here right now, so I'm about to cut it off. So I'm using my husband's clippers, but everything else I got from my local beauty supply. I got 3 different guards from the beauty supply. That was all they had available. And now I'm using the biggest guard. My husband told me that it's only going to cut, the depth of the guard. So it wouldn't go any shorter than that. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I was a little skeptical at first because I was just like, this is going to cut off all my hair. But as you continue to watch, you'll see that I got a little bit more comfortable, and the guard did, protect the rest of my hair. I wanted it to be just like a really short pixie. I didn't want it too long. I didn't want it, scalp short. So yeah, I got to the point where I was just like, okay, this is it. I'm just going to keep cutting until everything was the exact same length. So now I'm taking the smallest guard that I bought, and I'm just trimming off those hairs at the nape of my neck. I know I said I wanted everything to be the same length, but the hairs in the back there, they were just way too long, and it looked crazy. Mistake number 1, y'all. First of all, I already have a relaxer in my head, and on top of that, I knew I wanted to bleach my hair, and I went through with this hard bristle brush and just brushed the mess out of my scalp. Why? I wasn't even thinking. I was not thinking one bit. Don't be like Sean. Anywho, so I got my BW powder. I used 30 volume Drveloper, and I basically just went down slapping that stuff on my head. No order, no nothing, which you'll see later on in the video that I probably should have planned it out, because just keep watching, y'all. Now y'all know I am not no professional. I am no colorist. I just do my own hair, okay? I mentioned I already had a relaxer in my head, but I had already been in my hair for about a month. So I just wanted to put that out there. I wouldn't bleach my hair on freshly relaxed hair. So you can see that it is already starting to turn colors, y'all, at the top, and I haven't even touched the back yet. So at this point, I am just slapping that stuff on there, trying to get my whole head covered up so that, it can start to process. Now, this was the second mistake. Like I said, I'm not no colorist. I'm not a professional. I just do my hair, I just do my hair. I guess I figured that if I combed through my hair while the bleach was in my hair, that, I can make sure that it was all saturated, and it would penetrate the scalp, and it surely did that because it was burning like crazy. Okay, so I think I kept it in. I had a timer set for 20 minutes. I kept it in for the whole 20 minutes, and I went ahead and rinsed it out. This is what it looks like as soon as I washed the bleach out. It was super yellow, and so I used my purple Shimmer Light shampoo, and this is what it is looking like right now. And then you see, like, the middle is like, look how brassy it is. Like, even after the shampoo, it's just, oh my god, it looks horrible. And I look crazy. And I've already made up my mind at this point that I'm just gonna go ahead and bleach it again, because this is not what I wanted it to look like. And you see, like, my edges are like a lot lighter than the rest of my head. That was probably another mistake I made too, because I probably should have started maybe like the middle of my head or maybe the back first, instead of going to like where my edges are, because they're so much thinner than the rest of my head. So this is what it's looking like after the second bleach. It's still super yellow. The tips are icy white, and I'm just not digging it. So the next day I went and got the T18 Wella Toner, and I went ahead and toned it to see if I could get rid of more of that brassiness. And yeah, so you can see it lightened it up a little bit more, and the toner actually like penetrated the edges and turned my hair purple on the edges. So I ended up having to go back in with just a little bit more bleach and putting it just on my edges where the purple kind of took at. rinsed it out, and I was just like, I'm just gonna leave it alone, because at this point, like, I was scared to like leave the bleach on for too long to get it to the color that I needed it to be, because I didn't want to over process it, you know, with me having a relaxer and already have bleached it twice. So I went in and did a deep condition. I did like a repair treatment, and I used my Nairobi setting lotion to go ahead and mold my hair, so that I can get ready to cut it. Okay, so this is what it's looking like when it is completely dry. It only took maybe like 25-30 minutes to dry. You can see that it's still super yellow, and I got all those white tips around my edges. Oh my goodness. So now I'm gonna go ahead and begin to cut. I am only cutting like around my ears and kind of just shaping my hair to, you know, to my face. The clippers did majority of the cutting. I'm also gonna, like, once I cut, I'm gonna take my razor and kind of just thin out where I cut at, so it's just not so blunt. I didn't want like a harsh cut just around my ear, so I'm just gonna kind of, you know, feather it off until it's kind of like smooth. And normally I would use my razor comb, but yeah, I could not find that thing nowhere, and I was tearing my house up looking for it and still can't find it. So but this thing worked. Actually, it probably ended up working a little bit better because I didn't need that much hair cut off. So this feather razor worked perfectly. Okay, so once again, y'all, I am not a professional, okay? I literally just do what I usually do when I'm doing my hair, or what like I've watched somebody else do, and I'll just kind of, you know, critique that until I get to a point of, yeah, I like that, or that looks good, you know. I know it's some hair police out there cringing right now, but it's okay, you know, it is okay. At this point, y'all, I'm just really irritated that my hair still has this yellow tint to it, and I am thinking about going back in and trying to bleach it a third time to see if I can get it to lift to the color that my ends are, or my edges. Right here, my husband had to come in and, you know, line up the back for me. I didn't take a lot off. He just kind of shaved off the sides on each side, and that was it. I didn't want to like a full lining like across the back and everything. And so now I'm just taking my hands and kind of just playing with it, and, you know, seeing what I can do with it. Alright, y'all, so this is the finished look. I did end up going back in one last time to bleach it. As you can see, it still didn't get all the yellow out, and like my tips are like icy white now. So before all my hair fall out and my scalp burn off, I'm just gonna leave it alone, okay? Maybe in like a week or so, once it starts to grow out a little bit and you can see my natural roots coming through, I'll go ahead and bleach it again, and just keep trying it until I get that icy white color. Yeah, so all I did was, when I molded it, y'all saw how I molded it the first time, did the same thing, and just take my fingers and rake my nails through my hair, and just, you know, kind of play with it until I get it to look the way that I want it to look. And then in the back, take both sides and take my nails and kind of go in like that, and then you see it gives like those like ridges, or like, I don't know what you call it, but I just like the way that that looks. And then I kind of rake the middle down like that, and then just smooth all that out, and that's it. That is it. I am loving the way that it turned out. I think I did a pretty good job. But yeah, that's it, y'all. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you go ahead and tap that thumbs up button. If you are still watching and you are not subscribed to my channel, make sure that you go ahead and do so. If you guys have any questions, comments, make sure you drop them in the comment box below. Don't forget to head over to Instagram and follow me at simply.shon. As always, thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.